For 15 years. We were married for 7. It was a beautiful thing, and we still had, like, the normal ups and downs. But I will say we didn't have a relationship where we argued all the time.
Yeah.
We didn't have a relationship where we were dealing with infidelity or stuff like that, during those times. We didn't have.
I be wanting to know how people break up. If you getting everything, no infidelity, no arguments, and everything is what's the problem? What be the problem? Then you be the same type of people be out here complaining about, you know what I'm saying, the love life and stuff. Like, you had it.
That type of relationship. So, because we were friends first.
Yeah.
So it was
best way to
always
do it.
like, that's my homie. It was just something in me as a woman. I cannot explain it to where it was like I was battling myself. You feel like I'm trying to do the right thing, but it's something that's pulling me away from doing this. But why would it pull me away from my husband?
Yeah, you funny. You know who you is for sending this to me, because you know what I'm gonna say about this though. Something pulled you away from your husband. Yeah, you want to be free. Yeah, the devil pulling you away from your husband, man. This was like, come on, man.
Feeling in the midst of that with religion, like what the people telling me at church and what I'm
See what I'm
getting
saying?
spiritual advice from. And then I'm battling with it with myself. Like, why am I feeling this way? I'm talking about I'm going to therapy for myself to figure out why am I feeling this way.
Because you was never supposed to be with somebody in the first place. Y'all knew what I was gonna say about this, man. You know, a lot of, but ain't nobody perfect though. But you got stuff that you gotta work out before you get with people. I don't care how long you've been knowing somebody. I don't care how long y'all been together. You have to do proper work before you get with the next with somebody. I don't care what you say, because then stuff down the line like this, now you got to go to therapy for something that you don't know what's inside of you making you feel like this. Well, maybe you should have figured that stuff out. Maybe you should have figured out your whole self before that. And I know people change over 15 years. I get it, but nah, bro, to not know what's pulling you away from a good relationship, that is terrible, bro. That is terrible.
Towards my husband. And the way I was feeling, it wasn't like I felt resentment towards him. It was almost
could
like
you?
I was withholding a piece of me that I couldn't give him. I'm sitting on the couch and we had a small issue, and that small issue was back that pattern. Now, mind you, we done went to therapy for this. We done had talks for this. I done talked to you. What did you get from this when we had
I'm just sorry. I gotta just say this, y'all. Can y'all please stop saying pattern? It's pattern. There's no I in pattern. Pattern is not a word. Y'all kill me with that.
to make sure you understand, because I love to communicate. And I'm sitting on the couch, y'all, and I kid you not, God told me that is not your husband.
God told you that this is not your husband. God said this is not your husband. The man he who finds a wife finds a good thing. You think he gonna go behind this man back and tell you that this is not your husband? Meanwhile, telling him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, that this is your wife. Make it make sense. As much as people want to, like, it's funny that, like, you can't, as much as there's a God, there's a devil too. So to think that that wasn't the spirit or the voice in your head that you was hearing is just crazy, nasty work to me. Absolutely nasty work, because both energies exist. One can't exist without the other. One don't exist without the other. So, man, there's be a lot of girls just be wanting to be free, bro. After a while, and you think the grass green on the other side, but you're going to figure out everybody ain't trying to marry you out here. And maybe that ain't what you want to do. Maybe you don't want to be married no more. But to try to put this on God, nasty work. Nasty work. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that. Like, this is what the world is coming to, though, man. Everybody want to be free and do what they want, but then you're going to put it on this religion. You're going to put it on religion now. All right, man. I don't even believe in a lot of y'all even be this spiritually connected to God anyway, because y'all don't even move like it. So that's my take on it, man. You tell me what you think about this, man. I am gone, bro.